Hey, so I'm responding to Jalen Colette. Jalen, thank you very much for your question. Thank you for opening up the dialogue, conversations that's not small talk and actually produce some growth. I pray that you get the answers that you need. So you said that why does it say it being the Bible? Why is it written that a woman who fears the Lord should be praised? If we're not supposed to be fearful, and that's a genuine thought that you've had for a while. So I took your genuine thought and I genuinely gave it to God so that we can get a genuine response, right? I'm not giving you my thoughts. I'm not giving you my opinions. I'm giving you a genuine response, right? I don't want no mix up. So here we go. What you referred to, like I said, that was scripture, but it was a portion of the scripture that you referred to. The woman who fears the Lord should be praised. That is what is written. It points to Proverbs 31 verse 30, and it's an actual awesome passage. Proverbs 31. It talks about the godly woman. It talks about a God-fearing woman and what it looks like to be a woman who serves the Lord, who has a fear of God, right? Like I have a fear of God that made me get up when I saw your message asking me, was my other video in response to you? So I had to get up because I fear the Lord. I fear God. I could not go to sleep after I saw your question. All right. Anyways, here we go. I was pointed to the actual translation to break it down. So again, it's Proverbs 31, verse 30 in the Amplified version. You'll see what God wants you to see. Here we go. Charm and grace are deceptive, and superficial beauty is vain. But a woman who fears the Lord, and in parentheses, so we're talking about the fear of the Lord. This translation is breaking it down. In parentheses, it says reverently worshiping, obeying, serving, and trusting Him with all filled respect. And let me finish that. She shall be praised. So again, let me read that in full. Charm and grace are deceptive, and superficial beauty is vain. But a woman who fears the Lord, which is to say reverently worshiping, obeying, serving, and trusting Him with all filled respect, she shall be praised. So to answer your question, there is a difference between a harm, like a threat of danger, right? You're fearful, you're afraid, right? With God, it's not danger. It is safety. So this breakdown here, that reverently worshiping, obeying, serving, and trusting Him, right? In order to trust Him, right? You're not looking at God like, I'm afraid of you because you cause me harm. No, we go to God because He gives us safety. He brings us to safety, and He keeps us safe from all harm, hurt, and danger, right? Whereas with the spiritual warfare, the attacks that we get as a believer, right? That's coming from an enemy who doesn't have our best interests at heart. So that is a fear base. The enemy uses fear-based tactics. The enemy is designed, he throws things at us to incite fear, to make you fearful. And the moment that he realizes that you are fearful, that's when he just starts throwing more at you, right? It is to see what makes you afraid. And this is the reason why we need God. This is the reason why we need Jesus, who brings us to safety, who offers us salvation. because he gives us that protection, right? He gives us that protection, so we don't have a reason to be fearful of what we're experiencing on our day-to-day activities, right? I hope that makes a little bit of sense. I got a little off. But again, it's really a difference between fear-based, the fear-based attacks. It's designed to make you afraid. It's designed to make you cower. It's designed to make you feel like you're in a sense of danger, right? Whereas God, the fear of the Lord, you trust him, right? Because he saves us. He wants to protect us. He is a father, right? He loves us. So if you think about your earthly parents, speak about my own mother. I have a fear of my mother. I have a fear of my mother. Same way how this is written in Proverbs 31, right? The fear of the Lord. The fear of my mother. The fear of our parents. The fear of our parents. Not because our parents are causing us danger. It's a fear of our parents. We respect our parents and we trust our parents to do what parents should do, right? I'm not going to question I'm not going to question your actions. If you tell me to come, I'm going to come because you're my parent, right? And that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about.